Yeah, we were just talking about horrible movies that come on the SiFi Channel. The SiFi original movies are so utterly bad. The special effects are terrible. Is Debbie Gibson in that?
Yeah,
Is that Debbie
Lorenzo
Gibson?
Lamas, and there's Mega Shark.
Mega Shark versus what?
The name of the movie is called Giant Octopus versus Mega Shark.
They couldn't even give Giant Octopus a cool name. They just called it Giant Octopus
versus Mega Shark.
Versus, at least Mega Shark is kind of cool.
And you know what? Here's the great thing about Sci-Fi. They have an all-day theme. It'll be 20 movies, but it'll all be there's spring break shark frenzy.
You guys missed this. You got to see what happens to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mega Shark
jumps out of the water and bites it in half.
Mega Shark is biting the Golden Gate Bridge. Mega Shark is giant. Because I asked, because Patrice said Mega Shark jumps out of the water and eats a passenger jet. And I'm like, how could a shark fucking get that high up?
Mega Shark, man. And the dude looked out the window and said, oh, shh. And the shush was, the it was cut off.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. How did Mega Shark get it?
Mega Shark is the shit.
Well, what about Giant Octopus? Just got a plane.
Don't fuck around with Giant Octopus either.
Deborah Gibson. Yes, Debbie Gibson's in that. Oh, just bit a fucking destroyer.
Octopus wins every time there.
I don't know. Mega
fucking shark has no arms.
They showed a guy looking out the plane window and Mega Shark just ate the plane.
Every Saturday, if I'm not fucking working,
I got to see this movie now.
I'm watching Sci-Fi's original programming.
You know what fucks me up about Sci-Fi's programming, their original programming, too? They depend so much on CGI, but they have the worst people doing it.
Worst.
It is amongst the worst. I've seen indie films that have no budget, that must have had some talented computer guys that were able to do some pretty decent CGI. This is so fucking bad. You can't even get into it. Like, first of all, a flying jet airliner nowadays, I could do it. I could do it on my Mac and make it look like a fucking jet airliner. That looked so bad. What's wrong with these fucking...
I'm laughing because I'm thinking, because I'm so into these, but I hate them with with all my heart. They do ripoffs. Their version of it'll be like The Terminatrix.
Oh no.
And it'll be a fucking or Star kinda Trekkie. And it'll be Lorenzo Lamas, fucking Bruce Boxleitner. They had one called recently. It was a new one that just premiered. The premiere of
world premiere.
It was a western town in the old days in the 1800s that was attacked by New Age aliens.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So they had to fight them but it was Sci-Fi Network.
So it's not
done.
Cool. Yeah.
And they had to fight these things with their fucking. Their 6-shooters and their fucking homemade bombs and shit. It just
who else is in a lot of those? What's his name? Lou Phillips, Diamond.
Lou Diamond Phillips. But he's in a good show called The Cleaner now.
Diamonds because
no, that's Benjamin Bratt.
Benjamin Bratt.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
Benjamin
My fault.
Hey,
yeah.
Rennie from GenericShow.com writes, Opie, the company that makes this also makes the movies that rip off blockbuster movies like Patrice was saying. The company made Transmorphers.
Transmorphers? What a rip off.
And they do part 2s of movies that were good.
Right, and to completely fuck them up.
And they just turn them into, and they had another one, who was in it? What's the guy? He used to be Ken... Oh man, big guy, kind of big. He used to be an action guy, pretty known back in the day. But it was a movie called Cobra, Giant Cobra versus.
They like the versus.
What's the dragon? Giant Cobra versus Komodo dragon. Versus.
It's got to be a versus.
It was versus.
That's like Ali Frazier, man. Ali versus Frazier. Footer has one too that he saw. Footer.
Lizard Bee.
Hey.
Hey, there was one that I was flipping through and I saw, and it was just, it was Rock Monster or something. And I don't know how you would make a Rock Monster cool anyway, but all this was like the side of a mountain would come alive and just fucking start eating people.
And they don't even try with the names. It's like, just call it Rock Monster.
It is what it fucking is.
Wait, I got to ask, though, what's the excuse that people use that they need to get close to rock monsters.
Rock monster?
Because all you would have to do is stay away from the fucking mountain, and
Stay around for the mountain.
and you would
Stay
never
away.
get eaten.
No, you know
What's
better
that
than
guy's
anybody.
name?
Being a hiker, that you have to hike, and you're near the mountains.
Right.
And next thing you know, the side of the mountain, it's a man.
Oh shit, that guy.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Giant Cobra. I'm looking at Giant Cobra. And that was the guy that was in Eddie and the Cruisers. Michael Paré.
Michael Paré, yep.
Yeah. He was in Eddie and the Cruisers.
But
and now he's doing one of these?
But if you're into movies, right? If you're into movies, is it the fucking the fact that everybody's a bad actor? Is it because it's a bad movie?
Yeah.
Or would these people be good in The Godfather if they were in it?
Well, they probably would be good in a real role.
Maybe in a real role.
Some of them, anyway.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at some of these actors. Every single person on the screen, I go, I've seen them. I've seen them in stuff. I could not fucking tell you what, except for Michael Paré there.
Why would you ever look for any of these movies on DVD? It just said look for it on DVD.
It was one. You know who was in it? Michael Gross recently. 100 million years BC, where they sent a team back.
And someone fucked something up and fucked the future up.
And to find Philadelphia, to find the people that did the Philadelphia experiment.
Yeah.
They sent them back in time to find them. So they found them. And Michael Gross, what happened is he had to be the only one who sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
A giant Tyrannosaurus Rex went through the machine with everybody else. And you know who the star of the fucking movie was? And he walked around with a bow and arrow the whole show. Was the kid that was in Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields.
Oh, really?
It's not Willie Ames, but it's
Willie Ames is
Christopher Atkins.
Yeah.
It was so bad, but I seen the movie twice. I can't stop watching the bad sci-fi movies all day.
It's hysterical. You're just sitting there
The
watching that
marathons
shit.
all day. I get mad because I don't like the wizard movies, but I do like when it's a fucking.
Is the dialogue good?
It's the worst because it's all like you said. It's all CGI,
Right.
Yeah.
and they'll have it'll be a frog. It's always an experiment.
You think?
Experiment gone awry.
You think some of these big stars they get cast for these movies like, oh fuck, the concept's great, it's fucking.
And then they
sharp.
realize what it is.
And they do all their acting because they can't see the special effects, and then they finally see it for the first time and go, holy shit, I'm in a piece of shit movie.
It's like, yeah, we're going to green screen you in over
Right,
here.
right.
Just look up here, and they're probably picturing these effects are going to look like fucking
They're
amazing.
all thinking Jurassic Park,
Like
before
they-
I'm done with the next Jurassic
Like
Park
they
shit
don't
movie.
know that the movie. I think
what I'm
that
saying.
do they know if the movie is going to
It's
be
going
shitty
right to
or not?
sci-fi. Do you think they know
That
that?
is a great question, man.
I bet you they're thinking state-of-the-art special
gonna be
effects.
good.
This is it.
If
for
I
me.
get a
This
fucking
is your
script,
big
though.
movie.
Next thing you know, they show a big giant shark biting the Golden Gate Bridge in half, and you're like, oh,
and you're
fuck,
calling your
career
family
suicide.
and apologizing.
If I get a script, right? If I get a script and the script says giant octopus versus mega shark, I gotta know it stinks.
I would say this better be
Why?
the working title, motherfucker.
Think of some of the other crazy movies out there that ended up becoming huge
No
blockbusters.
good movies have fucked up titles.
Yeah, I guess.
Godzilla versus the
What
sea
about
monster.
Jurassic Park?
That's a fucking shitty movie.
What about
Not when I was
Jurassic
fucking
Park?
8.
That's a great fucking name.
That's a great name before you know that the movie was gonna become a
Hindsight
huge
2020.
hit.
No, Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
yeah, Jurassic
is,
Park.
is
Jurassic
a great
Park.
name.
Nah,
man.
Jurassic
You
Park
think?
is good. Yeah. I think Jurassic
Because the
Park's good.
sci-fi movies would name it Dinosaur Forest.
All right, you know what? End of fucking argument. One for Patrice. How do I come back from that?
You ain't watching Dinosaur Forest?
It's stupid.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's go with a few more then, Patrice. Fuck, I got to think of a couple movies now.
God damn, that's a good one.
Because I watch these movies, they're always named stupid, man.
Sci-fi, yeah.
Think of it like a Jurassic Park movie.
Wait.
They're bottom line people,
Why
man.
can't we
Bottom
think of any
line.
other ones?
Sci-fi.
I was just gonna go with basic shit like Godzilla, King Kong, but
Those
yeah,
are
I
shitty
know, I
movies
know,
anyway.
I know.
You got to think of like some good sci-fis.
Danny
Danny
got
knows
one?
some good sci-fis.
Yeah, you must know some
Sci-fi
sci-fi.
flicks.
No, a movie that became huge, but if you looked at the title, and then Patrice will explain why the title was always great and how it would be.
Jaws,
How about like Star
Star Trek.
Jaws? He's got Jaws.
teeth.
Teeth. Just teeth. What would, all right.
Wait, let me tell you something. There's a movie that they have about evil attacking fucking birds. You know what it's called? Caw. No, Caw.
What would sci-fi call Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, all right. Thank you,
I got one.
Go ahead.
They go Alien Mountain.
That's a good name, Alien Mountain.
Aliens are visiting us.
All right. We're going to put you to the
Or
test.
they would name it to the sound of the doo-doo. It would be called doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sci-Fi Network stinks.
5 alien notes.
Yes! Alien notes! Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a great...
Yeah.
All right.
Just fucking great.
We got Matt in West Virginia. Patrice Iron Man.
Steel dude.
Fuck, that's what Matt had too. Steel guy.
Steel guy.
Matt had Steel guy. Very good.
They suck.
Did we do Star Wars yet?
Oh, no.
Star Wars.
Galactic fighting.
How about The Terminator?
Now they had a term and they called it robot hunter.
I was going to say robot killer from the future.
Okay. So
I'm
they did
telling
that
you, yes.
All right.
Robot killer, and then in parentheses,
Yeah.
from the future.
From the future.
How about this one? A newer movie. Thank you, Steve Nolan, Madison, Wisconsin. Cloverfield.
That's a good one. They might call it Cloverfield. Cloverfield might be a Sci-Fi Channel named.
Someone said New York Monster.
Yeah. It's not far off.
Oh, is that fucking good? New York Monster.
Close Encounters. Rex writes Mashed Potato Mountain. I'm trying to think of other ones. Someone's got Mars Attacked. Mars Attacks. Right, Nick? Mars Attacks?
Mars Attacks.
Planet of the Apes is pretty much Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Planet of Apes. They'd probably take the out of it. Planet of Apes.
Nope, they would call it Simian Wars. This is sci-fi. We'll call
they
Planet
gotta
Apes
change it.
Simians versus humans. Mars Attacks would be Red Chaos from Beyond. It's awful.
They have to use the word beyond a lot, too.
This is a tough one. 12 Monkeys.
12 fucking monkeys.
12 Monkeys was a good movie.
Eek, eek. I'm telling you, and that's no bullshit. I'm gonna get a job naming these fucking movies.
Oh, shit.
Did we do Aliens?
Eek, eek.
Did we do Aliens?
No, Alien or Aliens? None of the Alien movies.
A lot of Alien movies out there, Patrice. What do you think? Sci-fi. What would they name that?
Man.
Alien.
An aliens concept.
That's a tough one. That's too basic to begin with.
That is rough.
See what they would do with aliens is some of these movies they don't name the concept. They'll name the place where the concept is happening. So if it's an alien type movie and it's happening, say on a boat, they call it Alien Boat. And am I bullshitting though? Am I bullshitting? They'll call it Alien Boat.
Alien
It's
boat.
a great bit. How about The Matrix?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
The Matrix.
Cyber runners.
Cyber would be in it.
Cyber has to be in it because that's
Cyber would definitely be in it. You know what? Ready? And it'll be nice and Cyber Chaos.
someone just put
Cyber
Hold
Chaos.
on. No. Someone just wrote, "Help! I'm trapped in the computer." Oh shit! I'm sorry I missed your name. That's fucking funny, man. Help! I'm trapped in the computer.
And the follow-up called "Your Bullets Are Slow."
How about? This already sounds kind of sci-fi. Back to the Future.
Oh, Back to the Future.
Oh, that's got to be an easy
Back
one
to
because
the
they would have probably stole it. If they stole that,
Yeah.
Time car.
Yes, of course. Time car.
I like Time Car.
Time
Ready?
car.
Yeah.
future change. I'm telling you, man. Future change.
Fucking Patrice, right on. Right the fuck out.
Premiering at Saturday at
bad.
9 o'clock. Future change.
And you can totally picture it. Totally fucking picture it. Night of the Living Dead.
Boomer from Jersey, 12 Monkeys equals, holy shit, we got Brad Pitt to be in one of our stupid-ass movies.
That was a good movie.
Predator! Very good, Arch from Long Island. Predator.
That has to be Space Hunter.
old
Something with a hunter in it.
Space Hunter.
Definitely. They would just call it, would just be, it'll be jungle.
Yeah.
It'll be Space Jungle Hunter.
Space Jungle Hunter.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
You guys nailed it.
Good movies have
Fucking
good
nailed
titles, man. They just do.
Stephen S. from
They can't
Bayshore.
even get a good title.
Back to the Future equals Ahead from the Past.
Or Back to the Future equals Heads Up. That's the name of the movie. Heads Up. I know what's going to happen. Starring Michael J. Fox.
Bravo. All right, listen,
that's
if we
funny.
get